Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to Pizza Spleef in 1.8. It needs fixing. That's the problem with 1.8. There's some changes. This mini game by SethBling's no longer works properly in 1.8. There's three main problems, and there is one root cause which we can quite easily fix. Now, if you just want to be able to play the game straight off, you can head to the link in the description and download my changed version. I will keep that available until SethBling fixes his main version, and then I will remove it because it's his game to distribute. I'm not going to distribute it for him. But whilst his is broken, I will leave my link there. So, the three main problems is that when you break these blocks here, you are supposed to get creeper spawn eggs. You don't. And when you break, I think it's these ones, can't remember off the top of my head, you're supposed to get splash potions, and you don't. Splash potions are slowness. Also, the third problem is that the pizza does not reset. You break it apart and you start a new game and it does not reset. Now, these three problems do have the same root cause, and it's based around the command which is here. You see these numbers. These numbers are the block that this command block is trying to set. It's part of the pizza, and it can't do it because these numbers are no longer supported. Mojang changed it a couple of versions ago and brought in that. Oh, well, it's in capitals, but it doesn't have to be in capitals. So yeah. In fact, it's good that it's in capitals. You can see where it is. So that's the code that would do an air block instead of the number. Now, the number and air block is not the same, but I'm just showing you as an example. So you can't use the numbers anymore. You have to use this Minecraft : air or stone or whatever to get it to work, which means none of these blocks work. Luckily, Mojang also brought the clone command in, which means now that all of these blocks are now redundant. So we've got some switching around to do. First thing you want to do is get the coordinates of this particular corner, and then we need to head out to 0, 0. The coordinates of this corner, if we just get F3 up, you want to line yourself up so you can see these new cursor crosshair in the middle of the screen, the green, red and blue lines. You want to be doing it so they're all facing away from you and they're facing at the pizza. You want to be in this bottom right corner, so you want to line yourself up with that bit, line yourself up with that bit, and line yourself up with the base of the pizza. And you can see with the X coordinate we're at 970, at the Y 56, and at the Z we're at 26. And they're the three coordinates that we need because we're going to clone this pizza. What you want to do is do the /clone command. No, not clear. Clone. And you will need those coordinates. So just try and remember off the top of it. Let's just say, for example, there were 900, 50 and 20. Just as an example, that's the bottom corner of the pizza. You need to use the actual ones. I'll put the actual commands in the description for you to use if you wish. And then what you'll need is 60 beyond that. So it will be 960 in our example. Then we only need 3 above 50 because that's the height of the pizza, so that would be 53. And 60 beyond 20, 80. And then what we want to do, that tells us what area of pizza we want to get. We just need to move that to 0, 0. So it wants to be 0. We don't want it too low. Let's bring it up to 20 and 0. We clone that over. I'm not going to do it now because that 950 and 20 isn't the right coordinates. We had a look what it was just a second ago. It should have been 973, 57, 27, plus 60 on the next set of coordinates. So we're going to head over to 0, 0 now. So you need to get yourself obviously in creative to get that right. Let's go and TP over to 0. We've got height 70, 0. And here it is. This is where you spawn in when you first spawn in the game. This is the spawn area for a multiplayer game. But as soon as you get there, the game teleports you. And this is the game logic that Seth used. This is the main logic which actually runs the logic of the game. But this is the bit that gives people the abilities and upgrades. And what that clone command will do, it will clone a copy of the unbroken pizza. So make sure you don't break the pizza before you clone it under here. It's a good place to store it. This area is always loaded, that's why the logic and commands are here. And that is the first phase of fixing it. The next phase is that these two command blocks needs changing. Now in this command block there is a give command. It gives a person with a particular scoreboard objective an object. Now here the object is 373, which is potion. It gives them 3 of them, and it gives them the ID, which is some sort of slowness potion. Now again, this number code does not work. You need to change it to Minecraft potion. So Minecraft, and then I think I spelled that right, but I will put the code again in the description below. So that is the Minecraft potion, and then this one's the same. This is the one that gives you the creeper eggs. You need to do the same on that one. We'll go now and we'll move to the fixed world for the rest of this tutorial. So I'm just going to save and quit, just go quickly into my 1.8 save for this, and here we are. This is where I was last. I'm just going to teleport myself over just to where we were, so 070. Here we are at the spawn pad. I'm just going to nip underneath. There's the pizza that got cloned, and here's the command blocks which now have the correct commands in, which again, like I said, I will put in the description. So you can see here, there's the mushroom effect with the give, and it's Minecraft potion, and that's the only little bit you need to change. And on this one, it's a spawn egg. You don't have to change it to a creeper one or anything like that. There's Minecraft spawn _ egg, 3 of them, and item ID is 50, which means it's a creeper one. So those are the 2 command blocks you need to change here, and that should be no problem. So we've got our pizza over in our spawn area. We've changed these 2 command blocks. We're ready. We can nearly get this going. We need to teleport ourselves back to where we were, and that was out at 100 positive there. We'll go at 70 height and at 0. So did I say 100? I think I meant 1,000. So 1,000 blocks away from 0, 0 is where the mini game is, in that direction. So here we are, just spawned in the correct place. Now the last thing you need to do is either remove all of these command blocks like I have, or just disconnect them from this chain. Just get rid of the command blocks that are directly around the big chunk that was here and replace it with this one. And here it is. This is the clone command you'll need. What it's doing, it's cloning from 0, 0 to height of 10. I used 10 when I was actually making this, in a width of 60 and a depth at a height of 12 and a width a depth of 60, and it's bringing it over to 969 5725, which is the corner where the pizza here is. So we have changed those 2 command blocks at 0, 0, cloned the pizza across, and then added this command block in. And that's it. That's all you need to do. You can delete all these command blocks if you wish. Now the game should work. There's a couple of things that you need to bring into consideration, and that's if you're going back to game mode 0, is it? Yeah, game mode 0. I now don't have the proper effects. As you can see here, I've got the mining pick. I can break blocks. It's not right. What you need to do if you've been flying around is, I think there's 2 different ways to do it. I think you can just kill yourself. Let's give that a test now. Haven't really done that, so that'll be a good idea. Let's see. Respawn. Yes, that works. When you respawn at the pad over at 0, 0. It immediately teleports you here with the correct effects. So if you haven't got the effects, or the pickaxe, or the slowness, you want to be looking for this mining fatigue and saturation. If you haven't got that, kill yourself, and you should come back here with it. And that's it. You're ready to play Pizza Spleef. You should be able to then head over to the button, give it a crack, and as long as you're in a multiplayer server, this will now work. So it says incoming pizza, you get a lag. You still get some lag from the clone command, and then once the clone command's finished, you can see the repeater there pointing at the clone block as it's trying to clone. It probably takes a little bit longer than it did previously, but it's not too bad. It does work. It's probably just my computer being a bit slow actually, because this is a single player world. We've actually had this on our Realm server and it works quite nicely. Me, Mad Mike and Clappo did some testing and it's all good. So there we go. Pizza Spleef, how to fix it for 1.8. If you want the download, it will still be available on our website, link in the description, until Seth sorts his version out. But I would like to say thank you to SethBling for making a fun mini game like this. All the stuff he does is awesome, and thank you guys for watching. Any questions, let me know. I will see you all soon. There you are, that command's finished. It's now doing its countdown, and as long as you're in multiplayer, it will teleport you over and you can start the game. Here you are, look. And it'll even teleport you in single player, but you know, all the effects work. So now I'm faster, now I can jump. There we go, and here's the creeper eggs that I should be getting. There we go, creeper eggs. Hello, creeper. And is it this one? Yep, there's the slow bombs. Brilliant. You can see it's giving me a slowness effect. The only other thing to mention is that in 1.8 it appears that when you have an invisibility potion effect, your name tag still shows to other people. But that is not something within my control. I don't think it's something we can do. Correct me if I'm wrong, SethBling, but I'm fairly sure we're stuck with that until Mojang. It's either a bug or a new feature. So, but the rest of the effects work, and everything is awesome. Well, thank you very much for watching. I will see you again soon. Any questions in the comments? Thank you. But for now, this is Master Hellish fixing Pizza Spleef by SethBling for 1.8. And until I see you again, goodbye.